Okay, so I'm on the trail in Wisconsin and I'm going in to meet Gordon. Just left the car and I'm bringing him a 0-degree top quilt. The truck is right there. And the shelter's like maybe a quarter of a mile right up the trail here. We got a lot of new gear. I got this new backpack I'm trying out, a new sleeping pad. So a lot of cool stuff to at least mess around with. If you wondered who's been making all these videos look so good lately, it's this guy right here. It's Gordon.
What's up?
So he's with me on this trip. Super stoked to have him. So in Wisconsin, we get beautiful fall colors, just gorgeous. So this is like peak colors right now. So really fortunate to be out this week. So this is why you bring good stakes when you're setting up your stuff. This is super rocky soil here. And so I brought a rock to sort of anchor in my stake. These are MSR groundhog stakes, and these are lightweight backpacking stakes that are still really strong. They're not like unbreakable by any means, but the ground here is terrible. So you can either just pound your stake in like this. A lot of guys like to do this. But if I step on my stakes, people have commented that's a terrible idea, but I've never had a stake push through the bottom of my shoe, and I think I kind of know when it's about to. But if you're ever wondering if your stake is gonna pop out of the ground, I think this one's okay, but you can put rocks on top of the stake to sort of anchor it down, especially when it's as windy as it is right now too. So let's get set up. It is firewood gathering time. So it's usually just picked completely clean when it comes to firewood. So you got to kind of do what we're doing, just kind of go off into the brush and find like dead trees or just sticks laying around. And so far, there's a tree there. I don't know if we could get that thing to.
That's pretty dangerous.
Pretty dangerous?
Yeah. That was pretty dangerous.
Survivalist says no. He's usually right. He's super smart when it comes to this kind of stuff. I would have killed him. I totally would have killed him.
All right, so these can be really dangerous to take down. So you want to push on them. They might break anywhere along this. So you want to be really clear of it if it falls.
Nicely done. I want to show you how the Wisconsin privies roll, all right? Now, they're not the cleanest, all right, but check this out. Not only do you have a full roll of toilet paper, but you also got hand sanitizer. That's backpacking, all right? I used the Sea to Summit ultralight extreme last night, and the first of all, it's huge. Yeah. Look at how big this is.
Yeah.
And the jury is still out on it.
Really?
Yeah. I was cold last night in it, like on it. I've got a sleeping bag that's really rated correctly, so it's a 20-degree bag. That's a Western mountaineering bag, and it's comfort. I've had that in some really cold temperatures, have been totally fine. But this, I was
I could feel a chill under me all night. So,
wow.
Like, it's comfortable. Like, a lot of people, rant and rave about this thing, about how comfortable it is, but I don't know. I'm gonna sleep on it again tonight. It's gonna be even colder. It's gonna be another 5 degrees colder tonight. But look at this.
It's huge.
Look at how big this is.
That is very big.
It's a big pad. So, I don't know. Jury is definitely out on it.
All right, so what you got for lunch?
I got creamy Tuscan chicken with penne pasta, sun-dried tomatoes, spinach, and fresh basil.
Oh,
That sounds good.
that sounds awesome.
And it's like they're from Pinnacle Foods, and they're a new bag style. So like this is their old bag style. So they're redesigning their bags so you can like not have to have a really long, you don't get your hand all dirty.
That's awesome.
Cool. So I haven't had this one. I'm gonna try it. 850 calories.
What?
Yeah. That's a lot for one of these. Yeah. So, what are you having?
Tuna fish.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll have this. I'm still feeling it though. So I'm going in with a meal to go. This is another 665 calories though.
Wow.
I'm not gonna finish it all. I like this because you can open it up and it's ziplocked, right?
Oh, that's nice.
And then it's like a big bar.
Oh, wow.
But it's really good. Like it doesn't look appetizing. It is. It's really good. So.
It smells good. I can smell it.
Can you? Yeah, it's the mango cashew coconut.
Nice.
These are like if you don't want to cook or whatever, but you should really like drink water with it because
Oh yeah. It'll hit your stomach.
it'll hit
real
your
hard.
stomach pretty hard. But anyway. Oh, look out.
Extra flavor.
Oh, this trail is no joke. A lot of ups and downs. Okay, so real quick, I'll tell you about some of the other stuff I'm testing out. Ventus hoodie, awesome. This is the actual version, not the prototype. I'm testing out a big puffy jacket that you've probably already seen in the video, a blue one by Rab. I'm testing out the sleep pad, which we'll talk about tomorrow because I'm gonna sleep on that one more night. And then I'm also testing out, oh, the backpack. Backpack, yes. Awesome, yet why did they do that? I'll tell you about that more later as well. All right, we made it to camp. That was a fun hike. And I set up inside of the shelter. Gordon actually set up over there. He got here a little bit ahead of me. So he got to sleep, or he's getting to sleep outside of the shelter, which is cool because he deserves it. He likes to sleep outside of shelters just like me, but he's doing such an amazing job for this channel. If you guys think he's been doing a good job too, hit that like button and tell me if you think he's been making my videos like 1,000 times better with his videoing and his editing skills. So he's just so good. Anyway. Oh, and then last night I slept on the ultralight pad from Sea to Summit, and it was cold underneath me. And I'm wondering if it was user error, if it was my fault somehow. And I'm wondering if any of you guys have had that experience as well. So what I'm gonna do is, right now, I'm gonna post on my community tab, just asking you guys if any of you guys have had that same issue. And tomorrow morning, I'm gonna read the responses to you because that thing has got rave reviews from so many people. Everybody loves it. And it's supposed to be like this, this like awesome pad for winter. So I did not have that experience. Yeah, so we'll let you know in the morning. All right, I got it all typed up. I'm gonna hit post. There we go. It is live on my YouTube page, so let's see what you guys say tomorrow, if any of you say anything. Please do, or it's gonna make it look really weird in the video when nobody says anything. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
How'd you sleep?
Oh, pretty warm actually.
All right, so I think we should talk about, and that's good by the way, we should talk about some of the gear that I was testing. First off was this Sea to Summit sleeping pad. Yesterday I said the jury was out on it. By the way, it's 22 degrees Fahrenheit here. It got a lot colder than we thought it was gonna get. And just kind of a weird cold.
Yeah.
Not normal for this time of year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's usually cold, but not that cold. So I don't like it. I don't like this pad. It was comfortable. It's big, but look, first of all, how huge this thing is. And I have to use this massive rubber band. That's got to fit inside of a backpack for deep winter type stuff. And I froze the first night on it, but yesterday I said that you guys were gonna, or I posted something on the community tab. Let's see what you guys said about it. Because I was really nervous about how cold I got. Oh, boy, we got a bunch of comments. Somebody says to use the X-Therm, the Neo Air X-Therm instead. Etherlight, he slept it in the 40s comfortably. Okay. He used an X-Pad down mat. Okay. Used the same pad paired with a 20-degree Bandit quilt last week. Got down to 28 degrees and it was nice and warm below me. All right. I wanted to know like what I did wrong. Did you sleep on it upside down? Thanks, Devin. No, I did not sleep on it upside down. Oh, somebody else said he had the 3.4 hour value Summit and it pushed it below freezing. Upside down or not inflated completely. Okay, we're gonna talk about that one. All cold does not come from the ground. I had one also. What temps were you sleeping at? Yep, cold is relative. Yes, obviously. I've heard they're noisy. We backpacked Mansfield. Okay, it was 30 and rainy. Okay, yeah, heard they're noisy. Yep, so it was extremely noisy. You heard me from out there, like rolling around and stuff. Like I would just move my feet and you could hear it crunch, 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 crunch. It was really, really noisy. So what I found out last night was I filled it up like as firm as you could get it. And then at like 1:30 in the morning, I could tell it was like kind of hurting my hip because it was so firm. So I pushed the button on it, you know, just on the valve just to deflate it a little bit and got it a little bit deflated to where it was just comfortable. And like 5 minutes later, it started to get really cold under me, like really, really cold. So I'm pretty positive that you have to have this thing inflated all the way, which is another reason why I'm not going to like it, because I was not comfortable when it was inflated all the way. So when it was deflated a little bit and in warmer temperatures, this thing was probably going to be, would probably be very comfortable to sleep on as a pad, but nope. Oh, next, the backpack. Let me grab the backpack. Okay, so I tried out a new backpack. I was looking for something for winter time that could carry a lot of winter gear that was would hold a lot of weight, and this is supposed to hold a lot of weight. So it was super comfortable, carried way better than any of my other backpacks as far as weight go. I didn't have any shoulder pain. Now granted, we were on a shorter hike, maybe 10 miles or so, but you know, so I didn't get to obviously test it too much, and so the jury is obviously still out on that. But we packed it out. I packed it out probably 30 pounds or so, and I love it. It's got a nice brain on top. It's made of Spectra, ripstop nylon, waterproof zippers, but I don't think the actual material is waterproof. So, but it is made for snow. It's got some really nice rubbery fabric down here for throwing it in snow. A place for like your crampons, your skis, your snowshoes. You can strap all over the place on this thing. So what I thought was really weird though is that two things. One, this is like this back pouch is not stretchy. So I got a lot of stuff in there, but it would be nice to be able to have something elastic here. The other thing that really bothered me, these water bottle pockets. They're so small. Now I was able to fit a smart water bottle in here, but I couldn't fit a Nalgene in here. So this is Gordon's Nalgene. It will not, it doesn't fit inside there. It won't. And for winter, I really want to bring a Nalgene with me because I like to put boiling water in it at night, throw it in my bag, and then it acts like a heater all night long. So, but everything else about this bag screams, yes, winter, awesome. And it's really important for me I want to start using like snowshoes, and I'm really interested in the whole trek ski thing. So that's why I got this pack. What else? Oh, this jacket, the jacket. So this jacket, and I bought this about a year ago, but this is the first, and I've worn it obviously outside, but this is the first backpacking trip. Now it's a big jacket, but it is extremely warm, like way warmer than any other jackets I've got. It weighs about 21 ounces, which sounds crazy, and the fill on it I think is like 800 fill, and this is a total win. This thing was so warm, like I can't believe how warm this thing was, and it's just like the hood, everything on this thing is just You gotta see this hood.
Oh yeah.
That's deep winter.
Yeah.
Right there. That is deep winter, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Total win. This is coming with me on all my super cold weather trips for sure. And then I paired it with the other thing I was testing out, which I've already tested out, but it was just nice to try out the new version, is this Ventus hoodie from Outdoor Vitals. The biggest difference on the prototype that I wore for a year, which I have a green one that I wore for almost a year, is that they added this elastic cord in the bottom. With the other ones didn't have an elastic cord. So they used to kind of flop around, and if you were hiking or whatever, air could get in and out of there. But now they got this elastic cord, just to pull on this, you know, and it tightens up, cinches down. Total win. And Gordon has one too.
Yep.
What'd you think of it?
I love it. It is so warm.
It is warm, right?
So warm, yeah.
It weighs like 7 ounces. Yeah. It's synthetic, and it doesn't feel real thick, but man, is it warm.
It's really warm. Yeah.
you put it on and you're like, wow, I was not expecting that at all. So that was all the stuff I wanted to try out on the trip. Hope you guys liked the trip. Hope you guys had fun coming along with us. And thanks for all the comments, and we'll see you guys on the next one.